All right, so I think I was updating creatures. Yeah, I was gonna give all these guys magical loot. And so I re-enabled the log. Okay, so we should see a log in here now. Maybe. What is going on with this auto? That's YAML right now for some reason. That's what it auto detected as. It's just like text, plain text. There. No, it's still giving me all these errors. What's happening? Why is it doing this? Stop. Okay. Anywho, I mean, it is kind of distracting. There we go. Oh, I see what's going on. Hey, Jerry. How's it going? I mean, it doesn't even matter what I'm doing here. Actually, probably the best way to do this. What just happened? What is happening? I've never seen this. What is this? I pasted a value. Running paste handlers. Okay. Can I like just drag it instead? What? Okay. Guessing I have to restart code. Oh yeah, there's like some weird stuff going on. Yeah. Code is not happy with me right now. Why do I have this again? Why do I have a C++ IntelliSense? I don't think that's the problem, but I don't remember what I needed that for. I can turn that off. Oops. Paste as. On my settings. Doesn't even autocomplete for me. I can't search. Yeah, I can search settings like that. What? That's how I always do it. Usually I can just find the place. Oops, I went on the wrong one. Where is like my settings? I'm over it. I usually can just put in like preferences and then like type in like what it is, and then it'll automatically go to the like section in the settings. That's some weird culling going on. That's weird. It like renders more if you scroll up. Hmm. I think I have a natural sorter. Yeah, sort line's natural. Did it do it? It didn't do it. Or did it do it? It didn't do it. Or maybe natural sort. This, I mean, yeah, this. It's not doing it. It's trying to do it, but it's not doing it. I think I have an issue right now. Let's just restart code. Doesn't seem like anything's working. There we go. That looks like natural sort. Okay, what was it doing? Oh yeah, let the rebuild. Let's see if I can paste things now. Pasting confirmed. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can do what I was trying to do. I mean, oops. I might have to actually spell it right. That might be a... I swear I used to be able to... Okay, what's like an example font? Yeah, I swear I did. No, like I 100%, it might have been an extension or something like that. Maybe like the extension like stopped working or something. I don't even know what I would search for this. Oh, yeah, I used to use a settings sync thing. I wonder if it was part of the settings sync. Because there was a time before where it didn't just like sync automatically. Wonder if it was part of that whole thing. I mean, it'd probably be impossible to find this. I can't even remember what it was called. I mean, I think it was just called settings sync. I mean, I see, that's why I saw this. I think this is the one that I used. I wonder if it was part of this or something. Anywho. All right, so how many? We got 5. Just kind of like roughly breaking these up into different groups here. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. The golem, I guess the golems won't have any. Go with that. Go with that. I could actually probably get AI to do this for me. It's not really in a format for AI though. It might be smart enough though. I'll give it a try. That will save me some time. I want to add a new property. Certain creatures in this file. And I'm still not able to just use like a specific file. Or can I? Okay, I can. I just didn't scroll down enough. Selected are those features contained within this brackets. No, I want you to do it. Oh, but I remember this like takes like a really long time because like of how big the file is, probably. Did I just break it by closing that window? Yeah, I hope this process gets better. Actually, it might be better with a different I should probably try Gemini for this because I think Gemini was actually faster at applying to edits. I could be wrong. Just has to like write everything. I kind of want to stop this process, to be honest. Okay, this is not gonna stop. Cancel. don't think you can actually cancel it. Yeah, I'm faster than this. Definitely didn't work out in my favor of being faster. I mean, in theory, yeah, let's look this up. Flying very slow. It might be a Thone thing. It might be, yeah, Claude Sonnet. Oh, and then now I have to actually... Where is it putting it? I'm just gonna... Wait, what? Why? Okay, I guess it wants to move some of those properties to... I guess that's probably a good thing, but it's kind of weird. Keep. Okay. Let's try... Will it keep like the... I wonder if it knows. It seemed faster to generate. Let's see it applying it now, though. It's like stuck. Oh, there we go. This is looking slower. Okay, I guess I have to do these manually. It's even slower. And there's no way to like cancel this process. You think it's a You think? Well, I was trying Claude Sonnet and they said like it's slow for that, so I tried Gemini Pro. What should I try instead? Third time's a charm. Would be better. Okay, let me check. Let me check that one. Yeah, I was wondering like if it's like the AI doing this, applying edit process, like the model, like, or if this is like a code thing, or like a bit of both. Because this seems slower, but I don't know. Maybe it's about the same. I don't know. Have I seen anything on Marathon? No, was it delayed or something like that? That's as far as that's the last thing I heard. But maybe I was not talking about Marathon. Why is that? You're not a fan? Yeah, I was gonna play the original game at some point. Should we look at the thing while this is running? There we go. I was wondering when the HD would kick in. That is a really weird style. It's like giving me like Death Stranding vibes. Game looks nothing like. Oh, did I watch the other? What I mean, the aesthetic looks similar, right? Like they're not. Tell me it looks nothing like this. It's also giving me like Dune or something like. I mean, it looks cool, but okay. So we're watching gameplay now. Where's gameplay? I mean, the graphics are. Why is it so? Why did they make it look so different?
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious.
That was like a cool aesthetic that they have.
Of Tau Ceti 4. You
Was that like an
are a
older
runner,
thing?
a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique
I mean, it
abilities
looks
and stats,
similar in some ways.
capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons.
The textures are like crazy. They kind of like remind me of
the map.
like when things haven't
Before
loaded in
deploying,
properly or
you'll
something.
strategically build your loadout and
It looks
select
really
a
cool
runner
though.
to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end.
So
Think
it's
quickly on your feet
it's
and outplay your
like-
opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your
it's
luck,
battle royale, but like
factions can
slightly
sponsor you
different.
with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear,
Zero to
you'll
hero.
need to use
Yeah.
your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill
play it.
and strategy will always have the edge.
Well, I mean, like
Marathon is designed to be played in crews,
that's like straight out of like
Shared objectives.
Apex Legends.
and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out
It's like
your hard-earned loot.
it's funny because it's like kind of
Believe your
it's kind of like patronizing because it's like yeah, announcer, we understand like what a battle royale is. Like nothing is like not a single thing is like new here. Just-
skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge. We give you the freedom to
we know what a video game
to
is.
take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive. Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams?
I
and
really
steal
like
their
the
loot?
textures.
Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapon.
It's kind of cool.
To disrupt
I like
rival
the
groups.
aesthetic, but like
Run
obviously
yourself,
it's
your friends, grab
a
extra
lot different
equipment,
than
shield charges
the
and a
cinematic
specialized
trailer
backpack
was.
to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Hey Celerin, how's it going? Hello Lumino. Yeah, I don't see like a world in which that will do very well in 2025. I don't know, like what are the Apex I mean, it's so similar to Apex Legends. so similar. What is that? What's that doing like nowadays? I mean, there's still a lot of players in Apex Legends. There would be puzzles, but as far as I can tell, there are actually no puzzles. Yeah, it would be cool if they played that kind of up. It'd be kind of cool if they played up like the stealth mechanics and like the looting and like puzzle stuff and like hacking and all that. Didn't seem like it seemed like, oh, there's like a locked room and you have to like unlock it, which is, I mean, literally Apex Legends has that. So it's not really, that's not really that special. There's no player customization. I mean, that might be a later thing, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I have quite a few hours in Apex Legends. I quite enjoyed that game back in the day. I've been meaning to kind of go back to it and try it out, but maybe I'll just do that with Marathon instead. Or maybe I'll just play the original Marathon on Steam. Oh, no. What is it called? Classic Marathon. There we go. They should have just, like, remade this game. Like, exactly. They should have made, like, a co-op version of this. Wait, didn't this have, like, network support or something? I can't remember. Yeah, it did have co-op. Where's that game? Confirmed by the devs that skins are the only customization which people are guessing will be locked by microtransactions. Yeah, I could see that. No, I played I haven't played The Hunt. I played Tarkov. I couldn't really stand it, but I played Dark and Darker. I'm a huge fan of Dark and Darker. I kind of want to get back into that game for a bit. What else did I play like in the genre? I don't know, like I played PUBG for a long time. I played Apex Legends for a long time. I played Marauders for not a long time, but some more. I mean, I'm kind of conflating like extraction shooters and battle royale games. I mean, there's a lot of crossover usually between the two. Okay, it looks like we finished. Okay, let's try it with Gemini Flash. Oh wait, you have to keep all these. So let's see if this is faster. I think it might just be the size of the file, to be honest. Yeah. Oh. I jumped up to 18 pretty fast, but no, because it has to do. I mean, it seems faster, but it's also like pausing. No, it's still doing it like in a very, very slow way. It's just the size of the file. Yeah, and that's probably like the size. It's like a file size thing, right? Because like I don't think I had this. Like I've never, and I think it's because it's like there's so many different pieces of the file too. Because like I've had it made edits in huge files before, and like it is a little bit slow. But like if it's only putting in. If it's only changing one function in the file, like it seems pretty fast. Here it has to like go to so many different parts of the file. Must be something with that. Oh, let's open this while we're waiting. What does a magical moat look like? Supposedly it's an item in DC Universe Online, which I forgot was like an actual game. Is this still up? This is still up. What request might Alien Isolation in time for me? Yeah, maybe. Aceless Shadows? Not sure yet. Gambit mode from Destiny 2. What did I do here? I missed some pixels. Gambit mode. Wasn't that just like a coin? Yeah, it was like a jade coin thingy. Wait, why didn't it showed it to me for a second? Looks like a sumo. This is part of the process. Wait, I should do this interspersed with these things. And apply for these selected creatures. White pyramid thing? Oh, did I? Oh, this? This is the moat? What's this thing then? Ah, yes. I remember that now. Okay. I was like, that's not very moat-like. It's just like a jade coin. Yeah. That's what he does. Looking for a marquee.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now it's a skirt. How many different things will it be by the end? Premium currency? Kind of, actually. A little bit. There's like a thing I want to do, but I don't think it's just not gonna work visually. With these graphics. It's like too much. Red? Yeah, that could work, I think. I just made it blue because it was like more magically. Seem more magical. What did I do? It's really hard to do like a perspective thing. I want it to be like a pyramid, but like with a hole through it connecting the 4 sides. It's not really a thing that can happen with this many pixels. Yeah, I set myself up for failure. That's a cool tent. Thank you. That's what I was going for. The coolest tent ever. A magical tent. It'd be more like there. Hey, Aetheric. Thanks for stopping by. There's like too many colors in this as well. We're gonna switch it to red. We can do that with this, right? I know how to do it in Photoshop. Wait, let me do the last one of these. Now for with the selected. I don't know if you guys can hear my phone going off like crazy. It's voting. It's results day in Canada right now. No politics. We can't talk about politics on the stream. So much blue. That's... I guess that's not very surprising. I'm Canadian? Is that the meme? Pretty sure you've said that like 800 times. This is more current, is it? Seems the same. I mean, it seems like this one's actually more current. I mean, they're both kind of different. I think majority, for a majority government, we need 186 or something like that was the number. Wait, are you doing this? Oh, I forgot to press enter. 172, okay. I wasn't even close. All right, you do that while I fix my tent here. Adjustments. Hue saturation will probably work. Yeah. Almost kind of like magenta a little bit. I'll get Dusty to remake this, whatever this thing is. Wait, what do we do with what's like the other magical stuff look like? We usually have like little shiny particles going on. Not on the orb. It's way too it's like too vibrant. Where was I? I was in, yeah, edit. What? Undo. Why did you, what? I had like one thing and then I was like, nah, you want this thing. I don't know if we consider this art. Maybe. Light art. Art light. Now it's almost like not vibrant enough. It's good enough for now, I think. Now where does that go on my computer? All right. Thank you, AI. I'm just gonna assume you did the things that I wanted you to do. Okay, I guess we can check. Guess we can see here. We're gonna need to like super zoom out here. Apologies. What happened here? Wait. It changed its worth. Wait, what? Why did it change its worth? Okay, good thing we're checking, I guess. So I can just take a look through this file. It did it to the skeleton too. Why are we changing the worth? And then is it adding worth to the other things? Sharks don't have a worth. That's the problem there. Pirate ghosts also don't have a worth. It's like decided that it wanted to add those for some reason. Time skitter as well, I guess. And then it sometimes just changes the worth. Okay. I guess I can just change in here. This view. 250. Stop changing the worth. Drakes do not have worth because you can't put them in a cage. Then catch should be 100. Sometimes it puts the pets underneath. I don't understand. I wasn't paying attention enough, I guess. Okay. I think we fixed all that. This one I'm fine moving it up, I guess. Alright, so now we're gonna add the magical loot. So if it's this aberrant or it's almost doing something here. Let's do like 1% chance. Oh, you came up with the alternate version? Let's see. Oh yeah, if you rotate it a little bit more. Yeah, it's a better color palette too. It's like a little bit big, but it's like it's impossible to not do it big. It's so blurry. We can just resize it like this and it'll be fine, right? It actually didn't look too bad at one point there. Okay, maybe it looked bad. Yeah, the only problem is I want it to be like it's supposed to be like a small thing, but I guess like there's like no, some small things in the game are like kind of big. They have big graphics. There's no like real consistency. Perfect. Might almost work. Top point changes though. Or like the face. Are you resizing it? Yeah. Oh, you changed like the bottom part. I also want to increase the contrast on that one. I want it to be like that small. It's just not gonna work with what I like had envisioned. It's just so massive compared. I do want to change this one though. This needs, it's so like desaturated. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay, loot. So we create it. Wait, why is that? Did I call this magical loot group? Or wait, I don't need to do this. I need to create the item. Enjoy democracy. I gotta go kill some big lizards. All right. Have a good night, Solarin. If magical motes are high value, a more prominent item sprite, even if it makes less sense, will probably be better, yeah. It's just for some reason, like when I think of moat, because like moat is supposed to, like a moat is like a small piece of something, right? It's like a particle. It's like a speck. Maybe it should not be called moat. But again, like we don't have like the scale technically. This could be like a very tiny thing. We don't know. There's no banana for scale. Destiny brain. But yeah, I'll go with yours for now anyways. Maybe a little bit less saturated. Thinking about how I want to do this. Do we just set it after, or? Because normally we set the properties after, for some reason. Like even here we yeah, I forgot I did that. I forgot element. I forgot I already did the weighted choice in here. Okay, so I guess we are gonna pass it. That's fine, I guess. Why is it damaged? Oh, okay. Find item type. Wait, what? You can't find item type? I kind of don't believe you. 100% drop on aberrant, or 1% chance on normal. One percent might even be too much. If it's aberrant or percent on aberrant and 1% on normal creatures if here tiers 3 or more. Cha-ching. Damage tile. Zone tier. It's not overly complex, come on. Okay, so then the other thing I have to do is just a couple new properties. Always get magical property, can't have all magic properties. Repairable false. We also want to we don't want to we don't want to like we don't want to be able to like re-roll it or anything. Enhance. Hence doesn't matter. Alter? Is that alter is the one? Alter transmogrify. Destiny brain. Hey, Dolphin. What was the other one? Upgrade. We should not be able to upgrade, alter, or transmogrify. What about enchant? What's enchant again? Fuse an item with a new or altered magical part. So yes, I'm confused about this thing. Oh, because we remove. Wait, what? We clear it first. Oh no, Destiny the game. Actually, Destiny's Child. The R&B troupe. I think that's what she meant. Yeah, I guess it's like a new property for each of these. I guess. Can alter. Can transmogrify. Can upgrade. Wait, that's a thing? Never mind. No problem. What is happening? Why does that happen? That's weird. Okay, set to false if you want to disable. So then I have to go and these. Wait, this doesn't get the proper item in the stack. Heh. Is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, it doesn't get it. Is that just how all items work now? Like in repair, for example, we make sure that we can do it. Here we make sure we can do it. If alteration target description can alter. Item refuses to be upgraded. Upgrade target. Wait, why is there multiple? Get upgradable get upgradable. Okay, that's the upgrades. I see. Okay, so I got upgrade, target, description, can upgrade equals false. And what could it be? That's what I'm working on right now. Magical moat. That was Cheery's art versus mine. Where does that file go? Like, actually, where does that go? Wait, why does it go there? It goes in the Steam folder. Okay. Then we have to Photoshop it. Okay, so no alter, no upgrade, and no transmogrify. And this can be upgraded as well. Effects. Okay, I think we're ready to test some things now. Wait, is this working? Oh, what? Like crashed at some point or something? Whoa, what is going on? Okay, what's going on here? Huh? Did I... I think I might have screwed up the properties or something. What have I done? Item. Yes, that would do that. It's a long compile. What is going on here? Okay, so this is probably what happened. It like crashed. I mean, it seemed to compile, so just ignore that for now. We might need to npm or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I did that, but I'm just reusing what we've done in the past for those kind of things, but might need to end process. Well, I mean, it crashed. So yeah, I'm just using, because we do false. We do this false pattern every time we use a can property, and that's not the only one, but must be on like doodads and stuff like that, but it might not be that prevalent actually. Look better than I expected in game with the border. Yeah, I mean it matches. I think it matches quite well. I did like a few tweaks, but my escape key pops off my keyboard. Got our first moat offering. Right. Both of those check out for what kind of creature they are. What's going on? Oh, I have no weight bonus. Disorder. What is disorder? Fanaticism. Does that check out? Metabolism. Range. That doesn't seem likely. Gonna need to log some stuff here. I mean, I guess it is possible that could happen. So that's very low. Range is 10, and we're throwing in 20s there. The only way to really know is if we have like we need to like really have a good sample size with that. Oh, we have shimmering fibers too. Nice. Pick up. Alright, so preservation, storing, snaring, worth, offering, hurling, elimination, progress, featherweight. Whoa. I mean, that I can't trust that, because that's like what would be the odds of that? That would be like astronomical, because it's all these and all of these. The weight is like the weight is insane on all these compared to a 1. I mean, it's theoretically possible. Okay, who's very high? What creature? We can test the opposite. Kraken. Acid Spitter. Skeletal Mage. Skeletal Mage is very high. Kind of surprised at that. I'm gonna need way more skills for this fight. I'm not damaging him. I need like what do I need? Like a bronze hammer or something. Two bronze hammers, dual wield. Oh my god, you are kicking my ass. It's because my shield is mitigating. Yeah, I guess they do have quite a potency. mean, I guess I could technically just kill all these. Prosperity. Okay, I'm getting crap. These numbers might not be high enough. I'm guessing that's the problem. See what that looks like. Oh wait. I'd have to end stream early tonight. I have like some freelance stuff coming in, I guess. Emergency. Emergency freelance. Not really emergency, but okay. Disable that. Hoarding, stoking, insulation, fanaticism, storing. Okay, so something is not working. Oh my god. Wait. I'm making it equal. Yeah, that's the problem. Can I? Wait, does this make sense? Oh no, it broke again. Okay, let me... What is happening now? Okay, let me restart code again. This is the third time tonight. Wait, what? Oh, there's like some path issues going on right now. What could that be? What is happening right now? Local gulp not found. Why is there Docker files in here? I accidentally maybe added Docker. Stupid Docker. Yeah, I don't know. I did see Docker like config files in here, so I just deleted a bunch of stuff. Let's hope that does something. Yeah, I know. I realize that. Is there a way to do this? Because we can't define what. Now I want to redo or undo all of what I did here. But I restarted my thing. Hey, Toes. Guess we'll go back to 20. I think it was like 20. I think that's what they were. No, I'm just like, I just want it. I want the whole thing added, basically. Yeah, I'll just do a push. Not sure why that changed. I think I had it as push originally. Wait, is this okay? Let's see if this will run now. Why did the CI change packages? Yeah, that's I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I think I accidentally like enabled Docker on the workspace or something, and it like just messed stuff up. Wait, these are deleted, but did these get added? Wait, do we don't use what is happening? Did I commit these at some point? Oops. It's compiling. Standing by. One moment. Seems to be working. Who knows? Is there a faster way to do this? I've had to resign myself to a life of artificial sweeteners now. My doctor said I had too much bad cholesterol. Wait. What? From sugar? Is that a thing? I mean, in terms of just calorie consumption, I guess. I did not know that. I guess. Okay. Lipoprotein cholesterol. Ah. I did not know that, actually. Yeah, you gotta be like me and get cancer instead. So says one study. Yeah, there's a study. What was the study? It's I think it was a study out of France. France study artificial sweeteners. Nutranet? I think that was the one. Yeah, this is the one. So this one showed an increase in a few different cancers and artificial sweetener use. However, it doesn't draw. I mean, it's like there's no like direct correlation, but like it does. This study controls for things like obesity and stuff like that. So it's it could be. I mean, it is criticized too for some things, but I think this is like the only one that has shown that there has been some kind of link. So you either get bad cholesterol or cancer. That's your options. Has that been discredited? I'll have to do more research, I guess. Yeah, I mean, there's also like, okay, well, what sweeteners are we talking about? Like, there's so many different sweeteners now. right? Like there's sucralose, there's Ace K, there's aspartame, stevia. I mean, what are we talking about here? Which one is it? Although like a lot of drinks now just use like a bunch of different ones. Like all the zero stuff. Kindling, health, fanaticism. Okay, those are definitely not what we want. I feel like let me put this back in. Oh, that, yeah, that's like the sugar alcohol, right? Allulose? Maybe not. Maybe that's not what the one I'm thinking of. Oh yeah. I don't really like the taste of sucralose. I'll say that much. Much more of an aspartame guy myself. Yeah, I mean the new ones the new way of doing it is it seems like they just put like every sweetener in at the same time, like these Mountain Dew Zeros for example. They have they have the Ace K. They have aspartame and they have sucralose. Or wait, so they have so they have sucralose, aspartame, and Ace K, and like citric acid and stuff like that, which is also changes the taste. But so it seems like their new way of doing this is just like putting all of them in at like very small levels. Which honestly I like. It makes the taste a lot better. I find it's like you can't really taste because there's like there's so many chemicals competing with each other. Okay, let's see. We detected that produces items that weigh more than itself when burned. Okay, I should probably fix that. Imagine the idea is to have different sweetener profiles overlap their onsets and decays. Yeah, I mean, it's also just like I think it is kind of just like what I said. It's like if there's like too many competing, because like I don't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, I like the zeros. Although like Coke Zero doesn't use sucralose. It just uses the aspartame and ACE K. And then the acids, obviously, and citrates, but I think it's just for masking. That's my only vice in life. Is pop, soda, sody pops. Monk fruit. I assume this is aspartame. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, is monk fruit that like miracle berry thing? What is monk fruit? They don't have stevia in that list. I really don't like the taste of stevia. I know, right? Have you ever had that miracle berry thing? That stuff is crazy. Yeah, this is not monk fruit. It's like they used to make like this was like all the rage tablets. M-berry, yeah, that's, do they still make these? So there's these fruit there's these fruit that have like a weird interaction with like different tastes. So like you'll have one of these tablets and everything you have for like a period after will taste like sweet or like yeah, just like super sweet. Like these don't taste sweet themselves. It's just like what you eat after tastes sweet. So like you could have like you could have one of these tablets and eat like a lemon and it'll taste like lemonade. I actually did order them like way back in the day. We tested like a bunch of different stuff. When I heard monk fruit, that's what I thought that was, but it's not. Doesn't seem related. Yeah, it's mostly like a novelty thing. I don't know if it would be useful. I mean, if you really like lemonade and you want it to be low calorie, I guess you could pop a tablet, pop a M-berry, and I mean they're really expensive though, right? So you can't really. How much were they? How many of these are in a thing? 10 tablets for 21 bucks. So yeah, that's a novelty kind of situation. I guess you can always plant a miracle berry tree. Let's see. Rare plant seeds. Okay, let's see how much the seeds are worth. Hardiness zone 10A. You're gonna have a problem growing those. Wait, what is 10A is like? Well, if you live in like some of California, Florida. Yeah, you basically have to live in like Africa or like Australia or something like that. Or Mexico, I guess. Actually, not even somewhat Mexico. Yeah, Northern Africa, Southern Africa, Australia, India. Yeah, you're gonna have a tough time growing that one. That's probably why they're like rare and expensive. Miracle berry contains a natural compound called miraculin, which temporarily alters the taste buds in your mouth, making sour and bitter foods taste sweet. Imagine biting into a lemon and experiencing it as a sweet, juicy fruit inside. That's the power of the miracle berry. I'm sold. I'm sure there was like videos. I guess like this the fad was like before like YouTube kind of blew up, I feel like. I don't know. There's probably YouTube videos on it. See if anybody ate dirt. Okay, what am I looking at here? Or what am I looking for? Yeah, I mean, for a long time, I was like, I think like like the sugar substitutes tasted like garbage, and I was like, never. I need sugar only. But then they started like diluting the amount of sugar in the drinks, and they got like worse and worse to the point where like I was like willing to try diet sodas again. And then like the zero stuff happened, and then I was like, okay, this is actually tastes better than what they did with the sugar ones. I don't know if that's like a thing, but in the States, but calories Canada versus US. Because I think They reduce in Canada, but not in the States, or... Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. Why Coke is lowering its sugar levels in Canada? Yeah, 2015, that sounds about right. It's a thing. I don't know. Saccharin is still banned in the US. Oh, and then also something like this is like a Coke specific thing, but there was like you know how California, it's like everything contains cancer in California. I think they removed like some kind of thing from Coke because of that, like some kind of taste, and that also like made it worse. So they removed all the sugar, and then they removed like that. They changed like the recipe due to like the California warning situation. And then that's when I was like, okay, I need to look for something else. Okay, so seems like it should work. Yeah, the values might be too low now again. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. Saccharin. Has a bitter or metallic aftertaste. Oh, sweet. That's sweet and low. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Might want to even go like this high. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do some freelance stuff here right away, so I'm gonna finish this up and then I guess we'll call it a stream. It's like, yeah, I know. 10:30. 10:30 for me, but yeah, it is annoying. Yeah, the new pope. The new pope, pizza. The new pizza pope. What's his name? Pizza. Or one of the candidates is named, what is it? It's like Pizza Balla or something like that. Pizza Balla. Like the most like Italian stereotypical name like ever. Pizza Balla. Is that it? No, that's not. That's like a. Oh wait, no, Pizza Balla. Oh no, it is. Is this the guy? That's not the guy. Yeah, that's one of the candidates for the new pope, I think. Pizza Balla. Yeah. Anyways, he's my client. Holy C. No, they're using nowadays they're using Holy C++, Holy C sharp. That is still not working. How is that not working? I'm feeling like it's not actually getting the weight properly. Let's see. Might not actually be getting this. 12. What was that? What was that supposed to tell me? So that's the type. Give me extra? Yeah. Probably not. But thank you. I mean, I can technically charge whatever I want, so. Five. So we are getting very high. That is happening. 0. Oh, maybe I didn't, featherweight. I might have not actually compiled it or something. Because that seems more like it. That's preservation. That's not very good. Okay, 0, 18 to 15. I mean, it shouldn't. The weight should be so crazy on these. Yeah, let's go. Five, 4. 5 4 5 0. Okay, that's looking good now. I guess my my weights just weren't high enough. I thought 5 3 might be too high now. 22. Okay, that's 22. Five 11. The fail. 522, that works. 5 4, that works. Ten fail. 22, that works. 18 fail. Okay, so it needs to be higher. Wait, let me try a couple more. That sample size is not the greatest. 22 works. 0 works. Undefined. 3 works. 22 works. 3 works. Okay, yeah, my sample size was too low. Good thing I tested that again. I think that's about right. Then we'll try rats. That looks all good there. These are all low tier ones. That looks good. Ship it. Wait. Wait, were those Docker files? Oops. Why can't I restore these? Oh, because I didn't. I'm confused about this. Let me check something. I don't think we use Docker, right? Do we use Docker? The space use Docker or something? Wait, what did it say? Oh, maybe it does use I think he does use Docker maybe for the. No, we got to. Like, how would it know this? I actually don't see any Docker. No, I'm confused. Why is it there? I'm so confused. Anyways, that is gonna do it for me tonight. Anyways, added a new rare item drop that has a single magical property that is based on the creature it came from. Right once, Mo. See you, Soul Shadows. Sorry, no game. I gotta go. Gotta go work on a presentation PowerPoint thing for the rest of the night. Wow, that's so fun. I love it. It's gonna be so awesome. All right, bye. Buenos noches. Buenos nachos.